But what is so influential about the influence of sea power upon history? If you look at Navy doctrine throughout all of history, what do you see? Up until this point, the decisive battle, right? You get one battle, Trafalgar, or the Navy attacks shipping boats. Oh, we hold up your ship and we tell you all to get up and then we sink it. It was a lot of trade interdiction. Mahan wrote this book that says, nations impose their power via large warships rather than trade interdiction. This would become the idea of fleet in being. If you have a large fleet, and even if you don't use it, even if you can just threaten to use it, that is enough. It's one of the most important factors. It doesn't matter how many people you influence, it just matters who. And the first person to pick up your book from the American Secretary of the Navy, Theodore Roosevelt, saying that your book is going to be a classic, and he will eat his own hat if it isn't. And back in this time, it's well documented that the American people hungered for expansion and hungered for imperialism. They had their eyes on Cuba, they had their eyes on the Caribbean, but they mainly wanted Cuba. And Teddy Roosevelt, reading this naval manual, began to advocate for these ideas and even prepare in advance for war with Spain. When eventually you get the incident on the USS Maine, Teddy Roosevelt is ready. He has ships coaled and off the coast in Hong Kong and ready to strike on the Philippines before war is even declared. Now, the American Navy is amazing in this conflict. Yeah, 3% hit rate might not be good by today's standards, but by then that was considered double the rate of the time. The Spanish Navy was annihilated and America triumphed based on the two ways that it's known in the United States as the Splendid Little War versus Spain's the disaster. The United States didn't get Cuba, but Theodore Roosevelt advocated to bring Mahan's ideas to fruition. Now, if this were the only influence it had, I wouldn't be writing this video.